It's 9 p.m. in Austin, Texas. All amateur radio traffic, please stand by. The OKL Friday Night Trivia Net is about to begin. If there is any emergency or priority traffic during the net, please say, "Break, break," and we will yield the air. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the OKL Amateur Radio Club, call sign N5OAK. My name is Mireya, KI5SYX, and with Ernesto,
KI5PZN.
will be your net controllers for tonight. Tonight's Trivia Net will be a hybrid net using the N5OAK, KA5D, and W5LCR repeater systems, as well as an online trivia game. We currently have the bingo machine turned on, but we'll be shutting that down soon. To check in to tonight's Trivia Net, all you need is a smartphone, a tablet, or any computer with a web browser. Just a reminder, to see all the frequencies the Friday Night Trivia Night is transmitting over visit N5OAK and KA5D.com. For club members, we also have our very own Friday Night Trivia Net channel on Discord. So swing by and join the fun. Now that you have your device, open a web browser and go to n5oak.org and check on the Trivia Net tab. Once you're there, scroll down and click the big green button to check in. There is no software to install or accounts to create. All you need is a call sign and your first name. If your XYL or kids would like to play along, just sign them in using their device. This also applies to all of you who are studying your license. If you can hear my voice, you're welcome to play, and we love to see you at our game. Tonight's trivia game will be divided up into 4 rounds. Every round contains 10 questions worth 100 points each. Get ready. The announcement of the 4 topics is now. Round 1, Christy Alley Tribute. Round 2, Cool Science. Round 3, double letter words. And round 4, Seinfeld. After each round, we will have a short intermission to aid in drink refills and take breaks. As always, questions, comments, and friendly taunting are welcome during gameplay, as this is meant to be a social thing as well as a trivia net. At the conclusion of tonight's trivia game, everyone will get sent home in style by a final elimination round. 1 wrong answer and you'll be officially done for the night, so make sure to pace yourself on those adult beverages. With all that said, I'm going to see if anyone has any questions tonight to get started. If you do, please come on in with your name and call sign. All right, we are moving over to the trivia area. Please make your player's name look like the ones on the right side of your screen. Thanks for your patience. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty. We will be right with you. Maybe it's a great time to go get a refill of your pre-spell. We'll be right with there. Okay, I think we got it under control. Once again, if you'd like to play along tonight, you can join the game at any time. You don't have to wait for a round to be over. Just open a web browser on your smartphone, tablet, or computer and go to n5oak.org and click on the TriviaNet tab. Once you're there, scroll down and click on the big green button to check in.
This is KF5NEO. Could you repeat that internet site a little bit slower?
Sure thing. Go to n5oak.org. Once you're there, click Trivia and look for the green button. n5oak.org. Okay, we're getting started very shortly. All players will have 15 seconds to make a choice, but the longer it takes to choose an answer, the fewer points you'll get. Also remember to choose wisely, as you only get one shot to answer the question. Once the timer runs out, the correct answer will be revealed. For those of you that like to keep up with your score, it's the number located at the top of the left screen, and it will always be available throughout the game. Now that everyone understands how the game works, let's see who's checked in so far. Okay. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands on your buzzers. The Friday Night Trivia Net will begin very shortly. All right, we're going to kick off the Trivia Net with round one, Kirstie Alley Tribute. The first question: what duo bested Tim Allen and Kirstie Alley in For Richer or Poorer for Worst On-Screen Couple at the 1997 Sinkers Bad Movie Awards? Okay, we've got the results in, and no one knows the answer because it's pretty much across the board. 24% said Bette Midler and Dennis Farina. 22% said Alicia Silverstone and Benicio del Toro. And there's a tie between Matthew Perry and Selma Hayek and Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dennis Rodman for 27% each. So let's see what the right answer is. The right answer is D, Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dennis Rodman. Question number 2. What novelist wrote and directed the 1984 Tom Selleck Kirstie Alley sci-fi flop Runaway? Okay, Ernesto, what are people saying? Oh, we've got 51% saying it's Dean Koontz. Then we have 18% Stephen King, 23% Michael Crichton, and only 8% with William Gibson. So let's see what the right answer is. Are the Dean Koontz people right? Not. The 23% who selected B, Michael Crichton, are correct. Prior to the box office disappointment of 1984's Runaway, novelist and director Michael Crichton made several hits, including Westworld 1973 and Coma 1978. All right, let's go to question number 3. What well-known film composer scored the 1987 Kirstie Alley comedy Summer School? Okay, Ernesto, press that button. We want to know what people are saying. Okay, so we've got 50% saying it's Danny Elfman. Then we've got 30% saying it's Howard Shore, 15% Thomas Newman, and only 5% saying it's Alan Silverstride. So, Ernesto, who's right? 15% are correct. Danny Elfman. As of 2022, Summer School 1987 is the only completed unreleased film score from composer Danny Elfman. Question number 4. Which of Kirstie Alley's Cheers co-stars does not suggest a possible baby name over the end credits of She's Having a Baby? All right, Ernesto, let's see the answers. So 39% think it's John Reisenberger. 36% say it's Woody Harrelson. 14% Ted Danson, and 11% George Wendt. Let's see who's right. 11% George Wendt. No one knew that one, and only a few did. John Hughes' 1988 comedy, She's Having a Baby, ends with a parade of celebrities pitching possible baby names, including Kirstie Alley and her Cheers co-stars Ted Danson, Woody Harrelson, and John Reisenberger. George Wendt does not appear on that sequence. Question number 5, and halfway through our first round. Thank goodness. Kirstie Alley played the head of a successful lingerie company for 3 seasons on the NBC sitcom Blank Closet. Fill in that question. I don't know how that works. Ernesto says he picked that one by accident. So sorry, guys. And if you knew the answer, it's Veronica's Closet. I guess no one got it right or wrong, so I guess that one's dud. Okay, guys, we've had a rough start here, but we'll get through this. It's time for a Station ID. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club. Call sign N50AK. My name is Maria, KI5SYX, and I'm your net control for tonight. You can check into tonight's Trivia Net at any time during the game from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. All right, everybody, so it's time for the first wager of the night. So, make your wager now for question number 6. How many Emmy Awards did Kirstie Alley win as Rebecca Howe on Cheers? All right, Ernesto, let's see what the answers look like. Okay, it looks like 41% of our players think that it's 3. 32 think that it's 2. Then we've got 16% think it's 1. And 11% think it's 4. So let's see, how many Emmy Awards did Kirstie Alley win for Cheers? The answer is 1. Only 1 Emmy Award. Kirstie Alley was nominated for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series for all of her 5 seasons on Cheers, taking home only 1 trophy in 1991. Question number 7. What reason did Kirstie Alley give for not reprising her Cheers character, Rebecca Howe, for a guest star spot on Frasier? Let's see those answers. 69% say she didn't get along with Kelsey Grammer. Oh, man, that's a good scoop. 14% think it's a salary dispute. 11 think it's she didn't believe in psychiatry. And 8% says she had retired from TV roles. Let's see which one is the right answer. This is great. It's B. Kirstie Alley didn't believe in psychiatry. That's why she didn't go on Frasier. As a Scientologist, Kirstie Alley opted out of appearing on a series centered around psychology. Alley was the only Cheers series regular to never appear on Frasier. All right, that question number 7 was really good. Okay, question number 8, Ernesto. In what fictional Minnesota town is cult classic Drop Dead Gorgeous set? Okay, let's see what the answers look like. 30% say Mount Rose, B. 32% say Mount Eden. 24% say Mount Blanc, and 14% say Mount Ogden. Does anybody know any of these mounts? Let's see. Okay, 30% are right with B, Mount Rose. Drop Dead Gorgeous screenwriter Lorna Williams based the fictional town of Mount Rose on her hometown Rosemont, Minnesota. Question number 9. Who replaced Bruce Willis as the voice of the talking baby in the Look Who's Talking television spinoff, Baby Talk? All right, let's see those answers, Ernesto. We've got 35% saying it was Howie Mandel. 32% of you guys say it's Tony Danza. 27% think it's Bob Saget. And only 5% think it's Alan Thicke. Who's right? Those who chose Tony Danza, 32% of the answers. Tony Danza voiced the inner monologue of the kid for 2 seasons of Baby Talk from 1991 to 1992. The show's first season also co-starred George Clooney? Really? Okay, question number 10 and round of our round 1. From which former Scientologist did Kirstie Alley purchase a 5,000 square foot Florida mansion in 2000? Okay, let's see those answers. 54% think it's Leah Remini. 27% think it's Lisa Marie Presley. 11% Mimi Rogers, and 8% Juliette Lewis. Let's see who's right. Everyone that picked Lisa Marie Presley is right with 27% of the answers. Lisa Marie Presley sold her Clearwater, Florida mansion to Kirstie Alley for $1.5 million in year 2000. Clearwater is the spiritual headquarters of the Church of Scientology. In case you guys wanted to know, head over to Florida. All right, guys, we've wrapped up our first round of the Trivia Net. Thanks again for your patience with our first round. We're just getting warmed up. And we've got winners. There are 3 winners, or top 3, for our round 1 honoring Kirstie Alley. Number 1 is K5EY Covey with 358 points. Coming in at number 2, we've got KI5 HWD Steve with 211 points. And MAUCH AK Mouch on 3rd place with 180 points. All right, is K5VEY available, Covey? Can you come on in and talk to us a little bit? Are you a Kirstie Alley fan?
This is K5VEY. I'm an embarrassingly good guesser, and I have no further comment.
Roger that, Covey. You know, Kirstie, the only one I know of her is the Cheers. And definitely Look Who's Talking Now. I was a teenager, and I actually loved those movies. I found them hilarious. And that's it. So I understand. I think that people don't know a lot of Kirstie Alley. So Because she passed on regrettably recently, I think that's why she came up in the options for trivia. But some of those questions were pretty interesting. Thanks for participating, Kobe. Now we go to Steve, KI5HWD. Steve, thank you also for your patience with our rough start this evening. We're getting through it. How did you get to number 2? Are you a Kirstie Alley fan?
This is KI5HWD, and I'm just a button pusher, and I was just lucky, I guess. Over.
Roger that. Some of these topics do tend to do that, but again, learning a little bit about someone that you didn't know anything about is always fun with the trivia, and that's something you get when you join us every Friday night at 9 o'clock. Okay, and third on our list, AKMAUCH, or AK Mouch. Are you available? Can you talk with us? Okay, AK Mouch may be receive only, and you are our big number 3 winner in our first round of the Ernesto and Mireya Trivia Night, Friday night. Thank you so much for participating and keeping it going with us. Together we'll get through it. Time for a station ID. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club, call sign N5OAK. My name is Mireya, KI5SYX, and I'm here with Ernesto,
KI5PZN.
We're doing our best to be your net controllers for tonight. You can check into tonight's Trivia Net at any time during the game for your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Okay, guys, it's time for a quick intermission so everyone can take care of business. During the intermission, you can see questions on your screen to pass the time. Voting is optional but always appreciated. Just a reminder, you can check into tonight's Trivia Net at any time during the game from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. All you have to do is point to your web browser to n5oak.org and click on the Trivia Net tab. Once you're there, go down to the big green button and check in. There is no software to install or accounts to create. All we need is your call sign and your first name. Okay, everybody, enjoy your 2-minute intermission. See you soon. Or hear you soon. All right, welcome back, everybody. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club. Call sign N5OAK. My name is Mireya, KI5SYX, and Ernesto,
KI5PZN.
and we are attempting to be your successful and great net controllers for tonight, as best as we can. You can check into tonight's Trivia Net at any time during the game from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. All you have to do is point your web browser to n5oak.org and click on the Trivia Net tab. Once you're there, scroll down and click on the big green button. There's no software to install or accounts to create. All we need is your call sign and your first name. Our round 2 for the Friday Night Trivia is about to begin. Starting now, question number 1. What scientific process is observable when growing rock candy with water, sugar, and wooden sticks? And by the way, round 2 is all about cool science. Okay, another reminder. We've just started round 2. You've already answered question number 1. And the topic is cool science. Let's see the answers, Ernesto. Oh, man. A majority, 89%, think that the process is crystallization. 11% think it's catalysis. And then no one thinks it's polycondensation or hydration. So let's see. Are the majority science nerds here? Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's letter C, crystallization. Rock candy is made by using a supersaturated combination of sugar and water and providing a suitable surface, such as a wooden stick, for the mixture to crystallize. On average, it takes roughly 6 to 7 days for crystals to form. Question number 2 for cool science. A lava lamp's behavior is due to the blank of the colored wax material changing with heat. See what our science dudes and dudettes are thinking? Okay, we've got 72% saying it's all about density, letter C, and 14% elasticity, 6% consistency, and 8% boiling point. So let's see, are the majority of our scientists correct? You got it. Let's all go out and make some lava lamps tonight. Density is it. The wax compound has a similar density as the water inside the lamp and fluctuates slightly with temperature. When the lamp's bulb is on, the wax gets less dense and rises. When the wax cools, it becomes more dense and sinks. Question number 3 for cool science. Though most parts of the human body shrink with age, the nose and blank actually keep growing. All right, let's see what body parts we've got going on tonight. 92% think that it's our ears. Only 5% think it's feet. 3% think it's eyes. And 0 think it's fingers. Okay, good. So let's see. Are the majority correct, Ernesto? Oh, yeah. Our ears keep growing along with our nose. Man, we're going to be really attractive old people around here. While the rest of our body shrinks as we get older, our noses, earlobes, and ear muscles keep getting bigger. This is because they're made mostly of cartilage cells, which divide more as we age. Man, I love it. Ernesto, you're going to look fabulous when you're older. He says he's already there. Question number 4. Through what types of tissue can you observe capillary action as white flowers soak up colored water? We really had to get our dictionaries out for this one. Let's see. What are the votes? We've got 32% saying that it's xylem, 39% saying that it's phloem, 18% saying that it's stigma, and only 11 saying that it's anther. I don't know if I've ever heard of any of these words. Let's see what they are. 32% are correct with B, xylem. While xylem conducts water and dissolves nutrients upwards, phloem is the vascular tissue that conducts sugars and other metabolic products downward from the leaves. Oh man, who knew that we were going to learn so much on TriviaNet tonight? We are at question number 5 and halfway through our much improved theme number 2. On what planet of our solar system is a day longer than a year? Okay, your votes are in. Let's see what people think. All right, a lot of people think that it's Jupiter with 42% of the votes. 26% of people think it's Venus. 24% think it's Saturn. So Venus and Saturn are pretty equal. And only 8% think it's Mars. So let's see, who is a solar system captain? 26% of us are, with Venus being the right answer. Because it is close to the Sun, Venus has a faster orbit, completing one revolution around the Sun in 225 Earth days. However, Venus rotates on its axis very slowly, taking 243 Earth days to complete a single rotation. Okay, science people, let's get our caps on so that we can wager well. It's time for question number 6. Wager it up. Let's see how well we do with our science questions. Question number 6. Substances such as ketchup and oobleck, whose viscosity can change when under force, becoming more liquid or solid, are known as non-blank fluids.
KB9 Whiskey Tango Fox.
Come on in.
How you doing tonight, sweetheart?
I'm doing fine. Running the trivia net tonight. Are you participating?
What was that? The signal broke up.
We're running a Friday night trivia net with our club. Are you participating?
I didn't know about it, so no. I just now... Yeah, my radio's been quiet for the last 10 minutes. I do apologize. Excuse me.
No problem. If you want to join us in our game, go to n5oak.org and look for the Trivia Net tab, look for the green button, and join us for tonight's game. Okay, Ernesto, we've got our answer for question number 6. Okay, let's see. 22% think it's Galilean. 68% think it's Newtonian. I skipped that one. Most people think it's Newtonian. And there's a tie between Einsteinian and Maxwellian. Man, these names are really cool. Okay, let's see who's right. They are non-Newtonian fluids. Many commonly found substances, including custard, honey, toothpaste, paint, blood, and shampoo, are also known as non-Newtonian fluids, as they do not follow Newton's law of viscosity. Okay, we're down to question number 7. What kind of chemical reactions leads to an eruption when mixing baking soda and vinegar in a science fair volcano? All right, the answer is, the answers are 46% of you guys think it's neutralization, 37% think it's redox, 11% it's decomposition, and only 6% think it's precipitation. All right, let's see if we're having our science hats on. Who has them on? 46% of you guys have them on. Neutralization. Vinegar is a dilution of acetic acid, and baking soda is sodium hydroxide, a base. Mixing the two causes a neutralization reaction, which forms salt and water. Is everyone having dreams and nightmares of their chemistry class in high school and college? Man, you guys better have some good answers here coming up. We're about to wrap up this science theme, and we're going to see who the smarties are, the smarty pants, when we get these rankings going. We finally figure out where the rankings are, guys, so we'll tell you where they are. We'll tell you where you are on the rankings very soon. We finally found that big button. Okay, let's see. Let's go to question number 8. When a bucket of water is spun in a circle, the water stays in the bucket due to blank force. Okay, let's see what how the answers are coming in. Okay, so 75% of all you guys out there think it's centrifugal force. No one thinks it's tension or frictional, so that's good. The other 25% think it's centripetal. So I think that people are getting their memories crossed here, just like the water spinning in the circle. Because who's right? The centripetal peeps are right. 25% of you guys, oh guys, centrifugal is totally not right. The water doesn't spill out because it's centripetal force pushing the water against the bottom of the bucket with a force stronger than gravity, which would normally pull the water out. Everyone gets a C-. That's the average, including me, of course. No, Ernesto gets an F. Number 9. Through the analysis of loops, whorls, and arches, many crimes are solved via dactyloscopy. Dactyloscopy. The study of Okay, the answers are 74% think it's related to fingerprints, 13% blood spatter, 8% gun ballistics, and 5% handwriting. So let's see, who is the murder mystery fan in our group tonight? Definitely the ones that are thinking fingerprints. The use of fingerprints in forensics took a great leap forward in the 1980s when the Japanese National Police Agency established the first practical system for matching prints electronically. Good job, everybody. You know, one of my favorite shows is Forensic Files. I should have known this one. Ernesto, I should have known this one. Dactyloscopy. I still have to learn the word, but I know that I've seen it on TV before. Let's wrap up this science-themed round with question number 10. Which planet spins clockwise in our solar system? Okay, your time is up. Let's see who knows all about our solar system. Okay, 45% think it's Neptune, 25% think it's Saturn, 20% of you guys think it's Mercury, and 10% think it's Venus. I don't know, Ernesto. I think people don't know a lot about our solar system. Let's see who's right. Because only 10% said the right answer, which is Venus. Most planets spin in a counterclockwise direction, except for, Uranus, which spins on its side, and Venus, which spins clockwise. I thought there was a mistake. So you guys are right. 10% of our players know that Venus is the one. Great job, Ernesto and Mireya. We got through round number 2 with all of our great players. Okay, everybody, it's time to announce who has won top 3 Science Nerds of the Night. And nerd number 1, glad to say, is Leslie, KI5NLC, with 954 points. Nerd number 2 is Scott, KI5OBD, with 807 points. And finally, little nerd Dave, KI5STT, with his 729 points. Good job, everybody. Hey, Leslie, thanks for hanging out with us tonight and waiting for us to get our ducks in a row. Thanks for your patience and everybody else. Leslie, you have won the science round of the night. Tell us, was chemistry your strength in school?
I would say maybe a little bit. Earth science kind of stuff. My degree's in social science, so not quite what we're doing tonight in this round. But yeah, no, I'm really proud of myself. I did really good until the last few questions. Centrifugal force got me, and I was really disappointed. KI5NLC.
Leslie, that one was a hard one because they're kind of the same word. They don't mean the same, but they look the same when you're trying to answer in less than 40 seconds or whatever it gives you. Good job, Leslie. Thanks for being here tonight. Okay, let's go with Scott. Scott, KI5OBD, tell us, was this one of your favorite rounds as a science person?
Roger, Maria, that was a fun round. That was one of the best rounds I've had in quite a while. In contrast to round 1, where I was down there near the bottom. You guys are doing a great job. KI5OBD, back to net.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you for that little bit of encouragement. We really need it. These buttons are hard, and there's a lot of buttons over here. So thank you for saying that, and congratulations on coming in on number 2 with this very interesting and super fun round. Glad you enjoyed it, and science is a topic that everyone really enjoys, but sometimes forgets how much they really know. So good for you. Okay, now going for Dave, KI5STT. Come on in, Dave. Tell us, did you like this round too?
Yes, I love this round. Physics was my favorite subject in high school. I'd like to thank Mr. Wizard and Bill Nye. And also like to wish my wife Holly a happy birthday. KI5OBD, back to net.
Oh, happy birthday to Holly. Thank you for celebrating with everyone here tonight. So whoever we heard there on the recording or on the background, you guys are joined by 39 other birthday guests. So happy birthday, Holly, and congratulations today for being top 3 in the Science Nerd portion of tonight. All right, everyone, time to wrap up round number 2. Time for a station ID. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the Oakhill Amateur Radio Club. Call sign N5OAK. My name is Mireya, KI5SYX, and Ernesto.
KI5PZN.
We're your net controllers, trying our best for tonight and doing a little better. Thank you very much. Okay, you can check into tonight's net at any time during the game from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. And it's time for an intermission. Go get your drinks on, go get your potty on, and we will see you here in 2 minutes. Okay, Ernesto, do not press the button yet. All right, you're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the Oak Amateur Radio Club. Call sign N50AK. My name is Mireya, KI5SYX, and Ernesto,
KI5PZN.
and we are your net controllers for tonight. You can check in to tonight's Trivia Net at any time during the game from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. All you have to do is point your web browser to n50ak.org and click on the Trivia Net tab. Once you're there, scroll down and click on the big red button to check in. There's no software to install or accounts to create. All we need is your call sign and your first name. All right, everybody, so Ernesto has his finger on that button, but I want to tell you what the round is all about first. Round number 3 in tonight's net is double letter words. That's the theme for round number 3. Okay, is everyone ready? Let's do this. Ernesto, let's get it started. Round number 3, double letter words. Question number 1. Which of these statements about aardvarks is not true? It's really cool to see how you guys are voting over here. We got to the point where we saw what the percentages before they come in. Okay, Ernesto, let's share it with everybody else. So 62% of you guys say that you think that it's not true that they can't swim. 21% think it's only found in Africa. 12% cartoon character Arthur is an aardvark, and 6% they can't eat 50,000 ants in a day. They can eat 50,000 ants in a day. So let's see, who loves aardvarks around here? 62% of you guys love aardvarks because you know that it's not true that they can't swim. Fun fact, because it begins with 2 A's, aardvark is the first word in most English dictionaries. Aardvark are, in fact, very good swimmers. Question number 2. What is a common personality trait of Flibbertigibbet? Flibbertigibbet. What is a common personality trait of Flibbertigibbet? Okay, if you know what this is, you are amazing. Okay, let's see what the word of the day is. And it's me. Okay, the common personality is 69% say it's incessant talking. I don't know. I think
I might have that.
some of these people in the radio have a hobby, may have that. Okay, 69% of you say it's incessant talking. 15% say it's multitasking, 13% say it's compulsive lying, and 3% say it's frivolous spending. So let's say flibber tigbet. What's that? 69% are right. Incest and talking. I wonder if this was really a perfect question for our trivia net for tonight for our ham radio operators. A flibber tigbet is a chattering, flighty, or incessantly talking person. Good job, everybody. Question number 3. Which of these double D words is spelled incorrectly? Look at them carefully. Okay, I hope everyone looked at them carefully. Okay, Ernesto, let's see what everyone thinks. Okay, 38% of you guys think that granddaddy is not spelled correctly. 26% think it's scaddle-daddle. 21% think it's isidfod. Oh man, that's a hard one. Isidfod. And then 15% think it's bidability. So let's see. These words are all hard. Let's see which one is not spelled right. Skiddle-daddle is not correct. Let's see if we have something here of interest for anybody. Skiddle-daddle means to depart quickly or run away. The word's first D is singular, so that one is not spelled correctly. Kudos to anybody who knows the other 3 words and if they're spelled correctly and what they mean. Question number 4. In the Microsoft version of the video game Minesweeper, what color denotes there are 3 mines present in that area? What are people saying, Ernesto? Let's see what the percentages look like. 56% of you guys think that it's red, and 18 think it's green, 15 think it's yellow, and 10 think it's blue. So the reds are going to be the most, and everybody else is kind of all over the place. All right, is red the right answer? Yes, red is the right answer. In the Microsoft version of Minesweeper, a red number 3 indicates there are 3 mines present in the immediate vicinity. Ernesto, you said you played this in the late 90s. Did you remember about Minesweeper before this question?
No, not at all. This is funny. Once I saw it, everything came back. But, it's been 1.5 million years since I played that stuff.
I don't think that a lot of us even remembered that this existed. So, thank you, TriviaNet. All right, question number 5. On what Hanna-Barbera series did the stage left exiting Snagglepuss make his television debut in 1961? These visual ones are really cool. Okay, let's see who got the right answer. Oh, wait. Not who got the right answer. How everyone's voting. Okay, 51% say it's the Huckleberry Hound Show. 27 think it's Yogi Bear Show. And it's a tie between the Flintstones and Magilla Gorilla Show for 11%. Let's see who's a Hanna-Barbera fan. 27% of you guys with the Yogi Bear Show. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Although a similar character first appeared on the Bush-Draw McGraw Show in 1959, the pink tuxedo-cuffed Snagglepuss first appeared in his own segment on the Yogi Bear Show in 1961. Okay, Ernesto found the button that shows who's winning. Current player rankings for this round button. And it looks like Leslie is kicking butt again with 351 points. Randy's number 2 with 317, and I'm gonna lose, whoever that is at 302 points. This is very exciting because it's the first time we found the button on who is playing and who's kicking butt right now. Okay, so we're in a very critical point right now. You know what time it is. It's time for question number 6, and you're about to wager, but not before I do a station ID. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club. Call sign N50AK. My name is Mireya, KI5XYX, and we are here with Ernesto.
KI5PZN.
And we are your net controllers for tonight. You can check into tonight's Trivia Net at any time during the game from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Okay, so you guys know what to do. You tell us, you tell yourself how much you're going to wage, how much you think that you know about this topic. Question number 6. Place your wager. Question number 6. Who wrote the 1979 sci-fi comedy novel, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Ernesto, did you know that everyone's last name is Adams now? That is not an easy answer if everyone's last name is the same. But let's see if that trick question didn't stop everybody up. Okay, let's see. 69% of everyone said that it's Douglas Adams. Another Adams came in at 13%, but his name is Richard Adams. And then 10% Henry Adams and 8% Matthew Adams, whoever that is. So let's see if the Douglas Adams of the world are right. Oh yeah, everyone knows this one. Douglas Adams wrote the sci-fi Hitchhiker's trilogy of 5 books, starting with The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy in 1979. Followed by The Restaurant at the End of the Universe, 1980, Life, the Universe, and Everything, 1982, So Long and Thanks for All the Fish, 1984, and wrapped up in 1992 with Mostly Harmless. Good job, Douglas Adams. You are the coolest Adams of this round. We're on to question number 7. What alphabetic vitamin is found in plentiful supply in shiitake mushrooms? Okay, let's see some of these answers. How did they come in, Ernesto? Okay, so a majority, 55%, think it's D for vitamin K. Then we've got 18% thinking that it's vitamin B. And then we've got 15 at vitamin A and 13 at vitamin C. So let's see who is right. The vitamin B votes are correct. Shiitake mushrooms are rich in protein and fiber and also contain a variety of beneficial vitamin Bs. Get some shiitake mushrooms. You're going to get your vitamin B in there. A lot of the vegetarians look for these mushrooms because vitamin B is hard to get. So that was an easy one for Ernesto. You used to be a vegetarian for a little while. How long were you a vegetarian, Ernesto?
Oh, like 6 months. I got really, really mad, and I was afraid I was going to get a heart attack just by being mad, so I went back to eating meat.
Good job. Okay, question number 8. One of the 5 pillars of Islam is the Hajj, is a pilgrimage to Mecca located in blank. Time's up. Let's see how everyone voted. Okay, so 39% of everyone thinks it's A, Jordan. 29%, well, there are 2 votes for Saudi Arabia and Yemen. 29% and another 29% of you guys think that it's Saudi Arabia and Yemen. And then Oman think it's only 3%. So let's see, who knows where Mecca is? Those who voted C, Saudi Arabia. The religious pilgrimage to Mecca in Saudi Arabia is mandatory for all Muslims capable of undertaking it and is considered one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Okay, let's continue with our topic, double letter, with number 9. A macropod native to Australia, quokka babies are known as blank. Is that the cutest little animal you've ever seen on the screen? And he's saying yes. I don't know what he's saying yes to. Let's see, maybe he's saying yes that you got the right answer. What a cutie. All right, let's see what everybody said. So 26% and another 26% that they're tied, B for Joey's and C for Kits. So a lot of you guys think that it's either Joey's or Kits. Wait. 32 think it's Pops. Sorry. That's most people. 32% think it's Pops. Then tie between Joey's and Kits. And then 15% think it's Cubs. So I understand. All those names are very appropriate for that cutie in that picture. So let's see who's right. 26% for Joey's. As with other marsupials, female quokkas give birth to Joeys. Those are the babies. Aww. We've reached question number 10 for round number 3. What aromatic spice is traditionally found in the Spanish seafood dish paella? If you haven't had this dish before, run somewhere where they make it because you must have it. It is delicious and incredible. Okay, let's see how many paella fans there are in our group tonight. Okay, we've got 59% saying that it's saffron, 27% saying that it's turmeric, and we've got 14 saying that it's cumin, and no one saying that's sumac. Okay, let's see who's right, Ernesto. Yes, 59% of you say that it's saffron. A signature dish from Spain's Valencia region, paella consists of rice with meat or seafood, and saffron is traditionally used to give the dish its distinctly yellow color. Beautiful. I want some paella right now, Ernesto. What are you in the mood for?
I'll have some paella too.
Okay, everybody, good job. Let's see. Oh, we've just wrapped up round number 3. Before you knew it, you've gone through round number 3, and we've seen the winners. They're on our screen. Number 1 is KI5 MLC Leslie. Again, with 786 points. You go, girl. All right, and we've got I'm Gonna Lose. We don't know who that is. Let's see if he answers. With 603 points. And we've got our original Kent with KI5 RBT with 480 points. Good job, everybody. Leslie, this round was a little bit everywhere. A lot of questions about everything. How did you come up on top again?
Well, I don't actually know. There were definitely some lucky guesses in there. I'm just trying to bank my points before the Seinfeld round, because it's not going to be pretty on that one.
Leslie, I know. You're a kid. Leslie was on when you were a baby. But you got to make it work. That round has a lot to do with just our culture. So hopefully that will come into play. You're going to do great. I have faith in you. But this round, you rocked it again. You've got great knowledge on general things, so good for you. Okay, so we've got number 2. I'm Gonna Lose. Are you out there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm right here.
Can you share a call sign? I'm Gonna Lose.
No call sign. Just I'm gonna lose.
Roger that. Congratulations on coming in at number 2 and our round number 3. All right, Kent, KI5 RBT, welcome to the top 3. We were missing you, dude. Thanks for coming in and for being patient with our with our struggles tonight. Kent, did you like this round?
Hey, Maria, thanks for running the game tonight. I haven't really been paying attention so much because I've got a new 3D printer I'm playing with, but just kind of trying to do my best and zeroed my score out at least once tonight, so that was fun. KI5 RBT, back to net.
This one was pretty fun because it came in with a lot of weird questions out of nowhere. So I'm not surprised that you are top 3 on this one with random questions. Thanks, Ken, for coming in tonight and joining us for our first Ernesto and Mireya Run Trivia Net Night. Thanks, Kent. Okay, everybody, time for our last intermission and our station ID. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club, call sign N50AK. My name is Mireya, KI5SYX, and I'm here with Ernesto.
KI5PZN.
And we are your net controls for tonight. You can check into tonight's trivia net for our final round at any time during the game during our... with your smartphone and tablet. Okay, see you guys in 2 minutes.
KI5SYX, this is K5VEY.
K5ZEY, come on in.
Yes, is there a way that y'all can display the overall totals as well?
Ernesto, we will do it at the number 5 of our next round and then at the end of the next round. So we're still learning the system. It's a lot of buttons. So we are looking for the buttons, right buttons, red buttons, orange buttons, all the buttons. And so we will do our best to do it in this next round. Thanks for asking. Hey everybody, we are back, and we have figured out, believe it or not, how to give you your overall rankings for the games tonight. You've played 3 rounds of exciting trivia tonight, and now we're finally letting you know who is winning overall. And that's what you're seeing on your screen right now, overall multi-game player rankings. That means that we've all been playing for 3 rounds, and it looks like Leslie, KI5NLS, is kicking everyone's butt with 1,908 points. Good job, Leslie. We've got Kobe, K5VEY, with overall 1,418 points, and I'm gonna lose with 1,240 points. Those are the top 3 players for tonight. We found the button. We know where to show you who is playing and winning overall. Enjoy that view to see where you are on the overall winnings for tonight, everybody. And you can look at it on your computer as well, where you are ranking. We're about to start our final round for tonight's Trivia Net, and we're here at our station ID number 4. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club, call sign N5OAK. My name is Mireya, KI5SYX, and I'm here with Ernesto,
KI5PZN.
and we are your net controllers for tonight. You can check into tonight's Trivia Net at any time during the game with your smartphone, tablet, or computer. We are getting ready to start the final round of tonight's Trivia Net, round number 4. And tonight's round number 4 is all about Seinfeld. Question number 1. On air from 1989 to 1998, the TV sitcom Seinfeld is famously known for being a show about what? Time's up. We've got some answers in. Ernesto, let's see. Okay, we've got 66% of you guys think that it's a show about nothing. Wait a second. Ernesto, is that possible? Can we have a show about nothing? Okay, 66% of you guys think that that's it. 29% think it's about friendship. That makes a little bit of sense. There's 4 people in this show. They're all good friends. That makes sense. And then we've got shared 3% think that it's a show about chaos or a show about existentialism. Ernesto, let's show everybody what Seinfeld was all about. 66% of you guys think that it was about nothing, and that is right. Seinfeld is a show that is about nothing. It's a show about everything and nothing at the same time. You guys that are Gen Zers, you guys need to go see this show called Seinfeld. It'll show you a little bit about life and about nothing at the same time. Question number 2. Which Seinfeld character sometimes uses the alias Art Vandelay? Okay, let's see who Art Vandelay. 50% say it's George, 28% say it's Kramer, 19% say it's Newman, and only 3% say it's Jerry. Let's see who's right. 50% of you guys say it's George, and you are right. Art Vandelay came up a lot on that show, and it was suspicious to see that George was always around when he claimed to say he was Art Vandelay. Question number 3. What is the actor's name who portrays Newman on Seinfeld? Okay, let's see what everyone thinks. 49 think it's Wayne Knight. 35 think it's John O'Hurley. 16 think it's Jason Alexander. And no one think it's Michael Richards. Ernesto, is everyone right? Yeah, they are. Wayne Wright, 49%. That is the original Newman. You're seeing it on the screen. Question number 4 for Seinfeld. What famous writer, actor, and producer provided the voice of George Steinbrenner on Seinfeld? Let's see who that mysterious person was. 54% think that it's Larry David. 22% think that it's Gary Shandling. 16% think that it's Frank Colandio. And 8% think that it's Seth Rogen. What? All right, let's see. Who's right? Yes! Over half know that it was Larry David making the voice for that very famous George Steinbrenner. We're on question number 5 for the Seinfeld portion of our game tonight. What type of animal is Little Jerry Seinfeld, or Little Jerry, from the 8th season of Seinfeld? Little Jerry. All right, which animal was Little Jerry? 36% think it was a hamster. I gotta laugh at that one. 33 think it's a turtle. 22% think that Little Jerry was a rooster. And 8% think it was a pig. Let's see how many Seinfeld fans we've got out here, because this is a good question. 22% know that Little Jerry Seinfeld is a rooster. Kramer buys Little Jerry because she thinks it's a hen and will lay eggs. But when real Jerry informs Kramer he's a rooster, he says, okay, let's get him into the fight. Okay, everybody, we are halfway through our final round of tonight's net, and you are seeing your current player rankings. Thank you, Ernesto, for finding that magical button. Okay, we've got Lynn 0915. She's coming up number 1 for the Seinfeld episode, 353 points. Scott OBD is coming in second, and Philip AC5G, third point for Seinfeld. Okay, everybody, you know where you're at. We've got number 6. You know what to do on question number 6. Let's wager a little bit. Are you confident with your knowledge of Seinfeld? Wager what you think. Question number 6. On Seinfeld, what is the name of Jerry's uncle, the brother of Jerry's mother? Time's up, and all of them end with ew. Man, you better be a fan to know this one. 76% of you guys think that it's C, Leo. 21% think that it's Theo. 3% think that it's Cleo. And 0 think that it's Geo. Okay, let's see. Are 76% right? Oh, yeah, they are. Uncle Leo will always be Jerry's uncle on Seinfeld. Good job, everybody. Question number 7 for our Seinfeld theme regarding George engagements. How does George's fiancée, Susan, die?
This is Pat Benatar speaking.
Come on in, Pat. Nothing heard. Okay, let's go on with our game. So, time's up, everybody. Let's see how everybody voted for question number 7. 75% of you guys think that it's licking toxic wedding invitations. How does someone die with that, Ernesto? Seems like it's weird. Okay, 18% think that it's she tripped and hit her head at the wedding rehearsal. 7% think that it's overeating at the rehearsal dinner, and no one thinks that she suffocated when trying on her wedding dress. Are 75% of our players correct? Oh yeah, they are. Everyone knows that Susan died by licking toxic wedding invitations. Let's go to question number 8. In the episode, The Marine Biologist, during the 5th season, Kramer acquires a 600-count stash of what brand of golf balls? All right, Ernesto, please press the button. Okay, 67% say that it's Titleist. 21% say that it's Callaway. 12 say that it's Slazenger. And 0 say that it's TaylorMade. Are 67% right? Oh yeah, they are. It's a Titleist. You must see this episode when Kramer thinks it's a good idea to golf into the ocean. Question number 9. Elaine's boyfriend, David Puddy, is a big fan of which NHL team? All right, let's see how the answers are coming in. Okay, 39% think that it's the New Jersey Devils. 33 think it's Philadelphia Flyers. 15% of you guys think that it's the New York Rangers. And 12% think that it's the New York Islanders. Ernesto, let's see who's right. 39% are right. The New Jersey Devils. I don't know if anybody remembers this episode, but it's the one that Elaine is upset about Putty being a face painter. Thank you, Elaine and Putty, for making this such a good episode of Seinfeld. Okay, we're on question number 10. In the episode, The Sniffing Accountant, Elaine thinks her new boyfriend, Jake, is perfect except for his unwillingness to use what punctuation mark? Time's up, everybody. This is your last question. Okay, 36% think that it's exclamation point. 33% think that it's a comma. 18 think that it's a semicolon. And 12 think that it's a question mark. Ernesto, press that button. Let's see who's right. Yes. 36% know that it was an exclamation point. Elaine, don't use so many exclamation points. Ernesto, we've got to find out who's the winner for tonight's fourth round. But before we do, let's do a station ID. You're listening to the Friday Night Trivia Net, brought to you by the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club. Call sign N50AK. My name is Mireya, KI5SYX, and you've been listening to Ernesto too.
KI5PZN.
We've been your net controllers for tonight. Now that we've completed round number 4, we've got to know who won round number 4. It was Philip, AC5G. His points, 1,008. Good job, Philip. Number 2 coming in as Cajun. No call sign, 985 points. And then we've got Lynn _ 0915 with 960 points. Philip, we've got to talk to you right now. Are you a huge Seinfeld fan? Come on in. Philip, we can't hear you. Sounds like you're not making it into the repeater tonight, AC5G, but you've got a 1,008 points on the Seinfeld theme. Good job to you. Okay, we've got Cajun with 985 points. We don't know if you're listen only. Cajun, come on in.
Yes, this is my second time playing on this, and I would like to wish my friend Holly a happy birthday.
Another Holly happy birthday? Holly, you are a lucky gal. You know, your friend Cajun made it special. He won the trivia net. He won a contest, but he made it all about you. Good job, Holly, for having such a cool friend, Cajun, and happy birthday to you. We look forward to hearing you again on another Trivia Net night. Thanks, Cajun. Have a great night. Lynn, you came in at number 3 for the Seinfeld episode. Lynn 0915 for the Seinfeld theme. Are you there?
Yes, I am. This is Lynn. My husband's Cajun, and we both want to wish Holly a happy birthday. We're having a great time here celebrating with Trivia Night, and we're just so having much fun, and happy birthday, Holly.
Holly, it sounds like you're a really special gal. There are so many people celebrating you. People that are there with you playing this trivia game, and everybody around you that are not there but playing and hearing your voice, about your birthday and just celebrating you. We wish you the very happiest birthday, and thank you so much, Lynn, for playing tonight, and you have rocked the house by placing number 3, and making it all about Holly makes it extra special and speaks well of you as well. Okay, guys, have a wonderful night. We're about to announce who won the overall in our net tonight. Thanks, Lynn. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We're about to say that Leslie KI5NLC won the overall game for tonight with 2,246 points. Leslie, are you around? You rocked the house tonight, girl.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised I did so well, considering I don't think I really put up much more than like 200 on the last round, so I'm really surprised. Yeah, thank you so much. Tonight was fun, and happy birthday, Holly.
Thanks, Leslie. You are very, very humble. You really rocked it tonight. They were pretty random topics. Ernesto and I looked at a number of them, and we thought these were the ones that people were going to get stumped on, but man, I think they were pretty fun. I think that those were the ones that some people would say, okay, I've got a little knowledge about this, and so you had a lot of knowledge about a lot of them. Leslie, thank you for participating, and kudos to you. So we'll see you next time. Okay, we've got to Philip. AC5G. Philip, you came in at number 2 overall on all 4 topics, 2,095 points. Tell us, which one of the 4 topics was your favorite?
This is AC5G. Can you copy me now?
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Yes, it was definitely the last round that saved me. Yeah, I was a bit of a Seinfeld watcher, and it was on reruns for so long, so that definitely helped. Thank you, Maria and Ernesto, for running the net tonight. I had a great time. It's AC5G, back to net.
Philip, I think that you had a lot of good points during the science one. And then maybe the Seinfeld helped you push you over the board, but something tells me that you had a lot of knowledge on the other topics as well. Maybe Kirstie Alley wasn't anyone's strength, which was good, because that means that everyone was on a pretty level playing field after session one. So maybe we'll consider the last three as the ones that everybody was really working on. So good job, Philip. Thank you for participating tonight. And thanks for your patience with our learning curve this evening with the first round. Okay, we've got Cajun. He came in at number 3 with 2,049 points. Cajun, are you available? Come on in.
Yep, I'm still here and happy to play. It was fun.
Cajun, you've displayed tremendous knowledge on our 4 topics that Ernesto and I selected for tonight. So good job to you. Thank you for participating, and we will see you next week. Thanks, Cajun. Okay, everybody, with our learning curve tonight, we are running late, but I want to acknowledge these guys and gals that came in the top 10 tonight. So I want to acknowledge the players that came in after the first 3. So let's see. Ernesto, can you help me acknowledge our top 10? Okay, so I don't know if we can acknowledge everybody. Our numbers keep moving, and again, thank you for your patience with our, okay, Dave, Scott, Kent, Norman, Lynn, Kobe, Holly, Paige. We got it! Because our computer keeps logging in different names. So those are the names we got as the people that came in. Top 10. Thank you guys for playing tonight and doing your best. Okay, everybody, you know what time it is. It's time for the elimination round. Okay, everybody, you know that the rules. If you get one wrong, you're out of here. So, elimination round starts now. Question number 1. What Will Ferrell boss temporarily replaced Steve Carell's Michael Scott on The Office? And by the way, the elimination round is all about special guest star trivia. Special guest star trivia. Special guest star trivia. Question number 1 was, what Will Ferrell boss temporarily replaced Steve Carell's Michael Scott on The Office? Ernesto, let's see what answers we've got. .27% of you guys said Henry Roston. 45% of you guys said Charles Minor. And there was a tie, 14% between D'Angelo Vickers and Robert California. So Ernesto, who is right? Only 14%! D'Angelo Vickers! Oh man, I'm sorry everyone. You guys are going home. Okay, everybody, and again, Ernesto and I don't have access to all the buttons, so really, the only people that are left are Leslie, KI5NLC, Leonard, KI5NLC, go Leonard and Leslie, and Bjorn, KI5YAT. Everybody else gets to go home. Sorry, everybody, and have a great night. Thank you for your patience and for having fun with us tonight. We've loved being your net controllers tonight. KI5SYX Mireya and Ernesto.
KI5PZN.
You guys have been amazing, and thank you again for your patience with us. We hope you had a great time, and we're sorry that you had to leave on question number 1. Okay, question number 2. Who based the HBO show Entourage on his real life and also appears on himself in several episodes? By the way, everyone had this one right. There's only 3 people left, and by the way, you guys love this show, and it's 100% Mark Wahlberg. Let's go to question number 3. What pop star makes a cameo as a mental patient who believes himself to be said pop star in season 3 of The Simpsons? Ernesto, press that button right now. We've got 67% of you guys, which means it's 2. Michael Jordan. Oh, no, it's not Michael Jordan. It's Michael Jackson, D. And 33% of you guys say it's David Bowie. No one says it's Prince or Billy Joel. Okay, let's see if 2 guys are right. 2 guys are right. Michael Jackson. Leslie, are you serious? Come on, girl. You're out tonight, but we loved having you be the winner overall. I think you were rocking the house. You beat everyone's butt throughout the night. We love you. Thank you for participating tonight. You are an incredible player, and we wish you a lot of luck. I don't know what's going to happen next week for the trivia, but you rocked the house for one of the last ones, if not the last Trivia Net of 2022. You go, girl. Question number 4. What HBO comedy series figures this ribald appearance of Sir Patrick Stewart? All right, it looks like it's a 50-50 split. Let's see who won. Oh yeah, Ernesto says that I've got to say who won. I mean, who voted. Okay, so one person voted for Hello Ladies. The other person voted for Afterlife, and no one voted for Extras or Derek. So let's see who won. Oh no! Ernesto says no one won. No one voted for Extras. That was the right answer. Both guys lost. sorry, guys. It was not Afterlife or Hello, ladies. You've got through question number 3. Congratulations to you. No one won question number 4. But we appreciate you guys playing through number 3. Good job, Leonard. Good job, Bjorn. You guys rocked the house to question number 3. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for tonight's Friday Night Net. Hope y'all had a good time hanging out with us. The Friday Night Trivia Net is a service of the Oak Hill Amateur Radio Club, call sign N50AK, and made possible through the generosity of our great ham radio community. For more information on the club, becoming a member, or to learn how you can donate, visit online at n50ak.org. I would also like to thank Kyle, KA5D, and the Crossroads Ham Radio Club for linking their repeater systems to tonight's game. If you would like to see all the fun things they're up to, or just want information about KA5D or W5LCR repeater systems, visit them online, ka5d.com or crhrc.org. This is Mireya, KI5SYX, and Ernesto,
KI5PZN.
And it's time to bring tonight's Friday Night Trivia Net to an end. I'm going to signal the repeaters to switch back to regular amateur use. While they're doing that, I'd like to thank you for inviting us into your homes tonight. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next Friday night for the Oak Hill Friday Night Trivia Net. 73. Have a great weekend, everyone.